Hi, my name is T. Summers and welcome to my channel. I am a certified travel associate and travel lover, and I help mature adults and couples travel the world. I have been on 7 trips since this pandemic, domestic and international. And I recently watched a video by Brittany Sarah called Best Travel Accessories for 2019. And I want to share with you some of my best and favorite accessories for any type of trip, whether you are on a flight or a car or train, whatever it is. They're good for any type of trip, domestic or international, whatever. So let's get started. My first item is the precious personal bag. We hear a lot about carry-ons. But if you're not taking a personal bag and filling it with everything that you can, you are missing out on some valuable real estate. You can use a small knapsack or a purse or a bigger pocketbook, whatever is going to fit under the seat in front of you, or in front of you if you are in a seat that doesn't have a chair in front, or if you happen to be in first class. And then we want to go with a blanket. I know some people layer, but I love a blanket. I like to wrap up if I get cold. This is really cool because it's thin, but it definitely has some weft. So when you wrap up in it, it keeps me warm. I get cold a lot and it's very helpful. What it is also helpful sometimes is when the seat's uncomfortable. I'm talking to my sciatic nerve people like myself who, you know, after sitting a couple hours in a chair, you are definitely having a backache. So what you can do is roll up your blanket, like I have this one in behind my office chair, and that will help you sit up comfortably, properly, and ease any potential pain. Next, I want to go to the good old neck pillow. And I've been through quite a few neck pillows. I don't know if you have. I've used them on commuting buses. I've used them in the car. I've definitely used them on the airplane. And this one I really, really love because it comes in its own little bag and a really cool drawstring that you can close up. That, you know, this is a tough one because it's memory foam, but I love it. It is a little bit of bulk. However, it stays its shape. And what I love most about it is that it comes in this bag, especially right now. We're still in a pandemic and I hate my pillow to touch anything, any surface, any floor, object, any person when I'm walking through a commuter space. What's also cool about this neck pillow is that it comes with an eye mask that is blackout. It's thin, but it covers. And these earplugs. They are the squishy ones, just like you would use for any noise canceling. I think they work better than headphones, especially if you have crying children behind you or just snoring people and noises that might annoy you like they do me. And remember, for my couples, 2 of a lot of things. Next, I want to talk about the luggage scale. Now, the luggage scale is necessary if you want to check how much your bags weigh. Do not wait until you get to the airport because you may end up paying a lot more to check your bag, or if you have a carry-on, they might require you to check your bag and the price goes up at the gate. So I don't know if you're interested in spending extra money or wasting money that you could use on another area of your trip. Luggage scale. The next thing we want to talk about is the elephant in the room. Yes, we're still in a pandemic. we still need masks. I know, it's 2021. The new year is coming. We're going into 2022, but guess what? You still need a mask on an airplane, on a public train, in the Uber, on a public bus. If you're on a tour, doing an excursion, and you're inside of a place, you need the mask. I've been on 2 cruises this year, and in any public space, you need the mask. Don't get political, just wear it. And you're gonna need a few. So what I do, I get a little ziploc, I stuff a bunch in there, and I'm good to go. You're probably gonna go through at least 1 a day. More if you drop it, if you lose it, if the little piece here snaps off and, oh my God, my mask is broken. You can't fix this. Do you know that? It's not fixable. So bring a pack, you're covered. I do know these also come in individually wrapped cases, so you could go ahead and look for that as well. By the way, please subscribe to my channel, and I thank you so much. So next we want to talk about the face shield. This was very popular last year. I actually wore this, and I tried to put it back together, but I think I did it wrong. So if I'm ever going to wear this again, I may have to peel this off and put some Goo Gone to clean it up. But the face shield, I still see a couple of people wearing it. I just came back from a trip a couple weeks ago, and I see a few people still wearing it. This one has a little buffer for your forehead. But to be honest, after an hour or so, this gave me a slight headache. I don't know if I had it too tight. It's not really adjustable, at least this one isn't. But if you feel more comfortable wearing a face shield, don't worry about people looking at you or feeling embarrassed. It's whatever makes you feel comfortable. Go ahead and use the face shield. And speaking of all the COVID, pandemic, protocols and items you need, nothing like your own thermometer. This is the scanning one, just like they would use at the airport, or I've been scanned at hotels and gyms and what have you. And this is just really for self-care. You know, if you want to just daily check your temperature, or your partner, or whoever you're traveling with, or if you just want to double check and make sure that you're okay. You know, I have allergies, and some days I wake up, I'm like, oh, let me check my temperature, and I feel better when it's, you know, the normal reading. So feel free to grab one. They're very inexpensive. We've had this since the beginning of the pandemic, and I still use it. Sanitizer. We all know we need sanitizer, but I hate gel sanitizer. I hate it. I hate it. I only use it when I absolutely have to. So I use these. They're individually wrapped sanitizer wipes. And my actually favorite go-to, which I started using pre-pandemic, is the hand sanitizer spray. I've gotten this from Whole Foods, I've gotten it from Amazon, and also my local health food store. This is so cool. If you don't know about this, grab it. If you only learn one thing out of this video, grab this, because it is a spray. It smells so good. They come in, this one is citrus, coconut, lemon. They have lavender. They smell so good. It is sanitizer, 99% effective. You can spray your tray table. You can spray your chair. You can spray fabric. You can spray those smells like, who did that? Spray it. And people go, oh my God, what is that? It smells good. It's not harsh or offensive. It's not as strong as Lysol, but It works so great. So on the Lysol, this is a little handy dandy travel size. I just came across this recently and I love it. I am very unnerved about germs anyway. And let me tell you, I use this on the toilet seats. I use it on any surface that I'm uncomfortable with. I don't spray this in the air. I definitely would use the hand spray sanitizer. But you can, you know, how you use Lysol in general, you can definitely spray your room and your area once you get to your destination. And it's really great. You can definitely take this on a carry-on. Of course, you can take a few if you're checking bags or if you're driving. Take your large one. I did when we did our road trip. So let me know if any of this information is helpful in the comments. If you find any items that you didn't know about, please share that with me. And please like and share this video with your friends and family. Thank you. So moving on, we want to talk about other self-care when you're traveling. These items I never leave without. Airborne. I take Airborne a couple of days before I go on a trip, no matter what kind of trip, especially a flight. And I carry it with me during my trip, and I take a couple of doses a few days before we return. And knock on wood, I have never been sick ever on a trip. I've been on a lot of trips. I've never been sick on a trip. I don't know if that's my immunity. I don't know if it's the Airborne. I like to think it's the Airborne, so it is what it is. The other item I love to go with is any type of cough drop, lozenge. I have allergies, as I might have mentioned, and you know what really sucks is you get on a bus, you get on a plane, you're around strangers, and your throat starts itching. That is the most annoying thing in the world, especially nowadays with COVID, because you don't want to, I don't have COVID. You know, people look at you, everyone's uncomfortable, they're nervous, they don't know what to do. But these are my favorites, Gingins. It's a ginger chew candy. They come in a soft, chewy, and a hard. I use them all. And I pack a bunch of these in my luggage. And moving right along, let's talk about staying healthy, right? I use essential oils, maybe you do as well. And I carry a bunch of these with me. They also come in a little handy dandy carrying case. But I do use the little ziploc because I'm always wondering if something's gonna get unloosened or spill out or what have you, and I'm good to go. I have the antimicrobial oregano. I have wintergreen if I need to freshen my breath. I probably have some lavender and a few other things in here. So this is always good. If you use essential oils, look for the mini carrying capsules and take them with you. Another thing I like to bring with me is my facial cleaner. I like to clean my face. I don't necessarily use a washcloth. I know some people just splash water and they go. I have acne prone skin. I need to take care of the skin, especially when I'm on a trip, and I have to bring my own items because a lot of times you go places, they don't have the items, they don't have the product, they don't have the brand. Just bring your own stuff. What's great about this tool is I can charge it up and I can take it with me and use it every single day if I want to, and the battery will not die. So that's really, really awesome. If you don't need a facial cleansing tool like I do, but you still need to wash your face, this is a really cool item that someone gifted me in a little pack. So I loved it so much, and I decided to get it and take it with me on trips. And it comes in this little tiny package, and this is great to fit in your personal bag. It's great to fit in your carry-on, and you can take a bunch. You know, you can take the whole pack, you can take a few, depending on your needs. And it opens up to like a regular little wipe. And you know, wipe your face with it, wipe your hands, wipe whatever you need to wipe, keep it clean. My next item is inside of my passport holder. You know, if you are traveling internationally, most, if not all countries are going to require vaccine card. But where are you storing this vaccine card? Are you letting it get chewed up and bent up and dog marked? Don't do that to yourself. Get yourself a little plastic holder, and I believe it's called a vaccination card holder. They come in packs of 3 or more, and you put your card in here and it seals just like a ziploc. You can open it up if you're getting your booster shot like I did. Don't be like someone I know who laminated their vaccination card and now they need to get a booster and problems. I keep my vaccination card inside of my passport holder so that I never have to worry or look for it or wonder where it's at. I always know where it's at. And what are we going to talk about next? Do you wear glasses? I do. I wear contacts also. Don't forget your contacts. I forgot my contacts on the trip. Luckily, I had my glasses, so it's cool, but remember to bring your contacts and remember the case. I've been on a couple of trips where I was wearing my contacts and I forgot the case. We'll save that for another video. Again, feel free to comment on any of these products, comment on the video, tell me about your experiences. Let me know what you think. I'm very interested to engage with you. And if you do wear glasses, but you need readers, these little things, you know, when you need to see things up close. I wear readers only when I have my contacts on because my contacts are for distance. So come on, people, don't go on the trip and say, can you read this for me? I forgot my readers. Oh, I can't see that too clear. Oh, the words are too small. Bring your own readers. Come on, let's get it together. You might need to read some documents when you're on your trip. You might need to read a sign. You might need to, you know, double check the cost of that meal. Bring your readers. I also like to carry the toothbrush holder. I've had hair in my toothbrush. It's disgusting. I've had dirt on my toothbrush. It's disgusting. And I try to shake it off and dry it out as much as I can, but I always wash it once I get home. This is probably $1 in any store, and I've had it for quite a while. So if you are on a plane, you might need the old-fashioned earbuds, ear plugs, the plugins. You know what I mean, the plugins. Why do I need plugins? I have AirPods, I have earbuds, I have Bluetooth. Well, if you want to watch a movie or listen to some music and when the plane has entertainment, you're probably going to need these because a lot of the entertainment modules are not Bluetooth enabled. And so you need to plug it in. Now, I've been on some planes where they've given us earplugs, but they're not the best. It's hard to hear. You hear the people talking and you hear the movie and you hear, you know, the noise and you hear the movie. It's a little disruptive to me. I don't know. So I try to bring these every time I get on a flight. A Ziploc bag, I think, is very essential because you might have your own washcloth that you brought with you, but it's wet. Or maybe you washed an item or two and it's still wet. when it's time to go home. Or maybe you had a mess. Ziploc bags definitely come in handy. So bring one, bring a couple, you know, whatever is going to work for you. My next item is this. It is to hold your cell phone when you are either doing a water sport, or if you're just hanging out on the beach and you don't want sand in your cell phone. You can also sometimes put a few other things in this nice case, like your credit cards or any other money. You can put cash if you have cash. It's a safe way to keep your items, and it definitely seals. No water. Once you put your items in and close it up properly, so you want to test it, nothing's getting in this. We purchased these, remember couples, 2 of everything, or 2 of most things, not everything, 2 of most things. But we purchased these on a trip to Iceland a few years ago. It was probably less than $10 for both, and we still have them. We've gone to water parks with them. Sometimes we take them to the beach. If you are a solo traveler, nobody's gonna watch your cell phone while you go dip in the beach. Nobody's gonna check on your items. Take everything that is valuable and important to you, and you never have to worry about it again. Oh, you can also take photos and video of yourself if your cell phone is in here. That's the other cool feature I forgot. Yes, you can. I've taken pictures and I've taken video. But my pictures and video from Iceland, they were a little bit foggy because it is 104 degrees in that thermal pool. But we'll save that for another trip and we will try again. This item here, I think this is the coolest thing I've had in a very long time. It is a selfie stick. And this is not your average selfie stick. I know you're telling me, I have a selfie stick. How many have you purchased? This one here will be the only one you ever need, at least for quite a while. It's very compact. It opens up. It's the hardware is so sturdy. You're not gonna have your phone weighing it down and it's flimsy, or, you know, you extend it and it's shaking, you know, the wind is blowing it all over the place. No, stop. Open up the legs, you can tripod it, and it has a cool handy remote that just slips right in there and you are good to go. No one to take your pictures, don't worry. We're a couple. I don't want people touching my phone. Some people don't know how to take a good picture, let me tell you. And so I set up my tripod, you know, and they come by, oh, do you want me to take a picture? No, I got it. No, thank you. I'm good. Thank you so much. I'm okay. Thank you. And it's compact. It'll save space in your luggage, especially if you are a carry-on person. The next thing I want to share with you is the universal adapter. If you are leaving out of the country, you will need this to plug in any device and charge those devices. Not all places, not all hotels have not all hotels and places have USB charges. I actually went on a cruise and forgot this, and I needed it. It was rough. Luckily, hubby had the good old power bank. Yes, luckily he had this. So we were able to charge some things. But yeah, you're gonna need this to charge your cell phone, to charge your laptop, whatever device you have, whatever electronics you have, you will need this. And remember, couples, 2 of most things. Yes, 2 of most things, I know. The next thing I like to bring with me, you know, I'm old school. Not old-fashioned, old school. I like my clothes ironed. I know, ironing. Who irons? I do. I still iron. So you can't bring an iron. I know they have mini irons. How about a steamer? This one is by Chi. I love it. It's compact. It looks like a hair accessory, a hair tool. I've tried some other steamers. Some of them work good, some of them don't. Some of the really good ones are not on the market anymore, and I have some friends I'm really jealous of because they still have those items. But this is a really good one. You fill it up with the water, you know, you steam, you dump the water out, you let it cool off, and you put it back in its case. Very cool, very cool. Where are my people who get swelling in their legs? Compression socks, people. But these are actually not socks. They have the cutout, so it's really cool. And you can put these actually on your arms. They're dual purpose. You can use them for your arms, you can use them for your legs. Compression when you're sitting somewhere for a really long time, especially if it's in a cramped spot, especially if you can't get up and get out of your space very often. You know, you need these in your life. Very good to have. I also have a rain jacket. Isn't this cute? It's in a little compact. This is actually the pocket. You unzip it, you fold it out, and it's a rain jacket. Have you ever been rained on vacation? I know it's vacation, so what? But your makeup, your hair, you know, your nice outfit. Rain jacket, you just throw it on and you go. This is very lightweight. It is durable, it's water resistant, so it's not gonna get you soaking wet. It's just gonna get wet and you stay dry. And then you dry it out, you fold it back in, and you're good to go. This water bottle I love. I don't put water in it. This is for my coffee and my tea lovers. The reason why it's great for coffee and tea, whether you drink it hot or cold. Cold things stay cold, hot things stay hot. Also, nothing spills out. You can drop it, throw it, flip it, rub it down, whatever you gotta do. It also, once you open the lock, nothing pours out until you press the button. So you can have it unlocked and think, oh my God, it's unlocked. Nothing's gonna come out because you have to hit the button, okay? This is one of my favorites. I know you've probably seen a lot of these little kits to refill your own items. We refill our own items because I don't like using many sizes of brands that I don't use. I don't like buying brands in other places, cities, towns, countries that I don't use. What I love about this kit and what I want to show you are just the little tools inside. The spatula where you can scoop and dip your creams and not use your hands or a Q-tip like I do sometimes. And then this, it's like a little squeezy and then cylinder you can put inside of your cup or your container for your liquids, and you can squeeze them and drop it. The funnel is really cool because it will prevent a lot of waste and spill of your good products, especially when you spend a lot of money on your items. You don't want them spilling all over the place and falling. So that's why I like this kit in particular. You can find them all over, and hopefully you find one of the kits with these special tools. Those are great. And so lastly, I just want to say thank you so much for watching my channel. Come back for more on travel, accessories, tips and tricks. Please like and share, and stay tuned for more videos. because there will be more. Hit that notification button and I will see you soon. Thank you.